again put the spotlight on Dhanuka Agritech. Like you mentioned, strong set of numbers coming in for that particular counter in the quarter gone by. But let's exactly understand what actually led to such a beat coming in for the quarter gone by. We have Mr. M.K. Dhanuka, who is the Managing Director at Dhanuka Agritech, joining us right now on the show. Very good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now, this Shell on the other side. And firstly, congratulations on a healthy set of numbers in the quarter gone by. If you look at the PAT, the revenue, even for the matter of fact, if you look at the EBITDA performance, top performance on a quarter-on-quarter as well as on a year-on-year basis. If you tell us what exactly led to such a beat for your company and for your company in the quarter gone by.
Actually, July, we had very good monsoon. So July month went very well. And we had product mix, high profit margin products were sold more. That has helped the company to improve its margins.
Okay, so high product margins products definitely helped your earnings. Hi, very good afternoon, Mr. Dhanuka. This is Shrishti also joining in. But looking at your margin performance, that has seen a substantial jump, not just on a YoY basis, but on quarter basis. That's really great. But do you believe that these margins are going to sustain in the second half of the financial year as well? What's the outlook?
The performance of the first half, we would like to replicate the same performance in the second half of the year. That means for the whole year, whatever is the performance for first half, that will continue to remain by the end of the year.
Right. Mr. Dhanuka, let's talk about the domestic demand trends. Are you seeing any short-term impact on the fact that there are some slowdown in Rabi sowing in certain states due to deficit of rainfall? No doubt you did mention that good monsoon, normal monsoon led to the beat in the performance. But are you witnessing any slowdown or any sort of otherwise demand trends, headwinds that you're facing by any chance?
You are right that because of the less rainfall during the winter season, the Rabi sowing is less and it has been impacted in few states. We are waiting for the rainfall. Wherever the irrigation facilities are there the sowing is in full swing. We don't face any challenge. But where is the rain-fed areas, there the rainfall is required to have the good agriculture over there, and consumption of pesticide will depend on the winter rainfall.
Mr. Dhanuka, the company has been really focusing on the new product launches. So if you can just tell us that in the quarter gone by, were there any new launches, and in the second half, what sort of a development we can expect on this front?
Yeah, recently we have launched one 9(3) product, which is first time launched by Dhanuka in India. That is Tizone, which is a maize herbicide to control all kind of weeds in maize. We hope in maize it will perform very well. And another product was Samacia, which is a P2P product and which controls the lepidopteran pest in most of the crops. So these were the two molecules which was launched in the last quarter.
Right. If you could tell us what's your current position when it comes to the channel inventories? Have they actually come down? And also we did touch upon briefly on the fact that what sort of a margin and volume outlook you have for FY24. If you could tell us also about the revenue aspects for it.
The inventory has come down in comparison to the September 2022. Around 40 crores inventory has been less. So that is one reason is volume wise, maybe the inventory will be same, but because of the reduction in the prices, the value of the inventory has reduced by 40 crores. So that was one part. And what was the second question?
About your revenue growth aspect for the FY24, we did touch upon volumes as well as margins. What sort of growth outlook do you have for the remainder of the year?
For the whole year, basically, as for first 6 months, we had around 5.5% growth. So considering the present condition of the rainfall, we expect a single-digit growth for the whole year for the value-wise. But volume-wise, we hope that we will be able to deliver double-digit growth for the whole year.
Okay, Mr. Dhanuka, with this, we let you go on that. Thank you so much for joining us today on ET Now and helping us understand what supported your numbers this time and what is the outlook going ahead. So that was the management of Dhanuka Agritech, hoping for a double-digit volume growth for this financial year and positive on the demand outlooks as well.